Now inside the bolt we have an extractor and an ejector and the firing pin. The firing pin is not spring-loaded. The ejector is. This is the Plunger Ejector Gun. Not the first one by a long shot, but one of a long series of guns. But the spring-loaded plunger that always pushes tension on the case. As soon as the case mouth clears the chamber, it starts to eject because the plunger starts to push it out and it pivots off the extractor hook, which is right here. Lift it up, pull it out. That's the spring and the guide. Now we pull the op rod back, operating handle back, and back here you see a notch. There's a couple of them. It's the first notch we're concerned with. We come back to there, and the handle will slide out. You see that? It's retained in a groove. We come to there and we pull it out. Now we slide it forward slightly, and there's a groove in the barrel, a notch in the groove of the barrel. So we'll rotate the operating handle counterclockwise and slide it forward slightly, and you see it came right off. Now this piston doesn't look like much, but it moves real fast. And it's very hard steel and must be very hard steel. And the piston nut is also very hard steel. If you make this out of something soft like mild steel and don't put a real good case on it, it will deform and bind the piston. Likewise, if the piston nut comes loose, backs off a thread or two or three, it's going to drive the nut right out of the barrel ring when you shoot it after a few times. So now we can reassemble the bolt. The bolt is not easy to reassemble without our little tool. We will put our extractor spring in and our extractor plunger. The extractor plunger we want to put in so that the flat side would be toward the down side of the bolt. Now you see as I have it here, that's wrong. I have to reverse the pliers. The flat side of the plunger will now be on the down side of the bolt. It's not critical that it be exactly on the down side because it'll line itself up if you're close. Put the firing pin in. We put the ejector in. And the ejector has a slot in it.